reading from the Holy Gospel according to John, chapter 6, verses 60 to 69. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Many among his disciples heard this and said, "This is tough teaching, too tough to swallow." Then Jesus sensed that his disciples were having a hard time with this and said, "Does this rattle you completely? What would happen if you saw the Son of Man ascending to where he came from? The Spirit can make life. Sheer muscle and willpower don't make anything happen. Every word I've spoken to you is a spirit word, and so it is life-making. But some of you are resisting, refusing to have any part of this." Jesus knew from the start that some weren't going to risk themselves with him. He knew also who would betray him. He went on to say, "This is why I told you earlier that no one is capable of coming to me on his own. You get to me only as a gift from the Father." After this, many of his disciples left. They no longer wanted to be associated with him. Then Jesus gave the 12 their chance. "Do you also want to leave?" Peter replied, "Master, to whom would we go? You have the words of real life, eternal life. We've already committed ourselves, confident that you are the Holy One of God." The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. I am Father Joseph Matthew, and this is Coffee with God. Today we reflect from the 6th chapter of John, verses 60 to 69. Lord, to whom shall we go? Today's Gospel brings us to a moment of crisis and decision. After hearing Jesus declare that He is the bread of life, many of His disciples say, "This saying is hard. Who can accept it?" And many walk away. But Peter responds with faith and trust, "Lord, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life." It's a declaration not born of full understanding but of deep relationship. Even when confused, Peter knows that only Jesus can satisfy the hunger in his soul. We too face moments when Jesus' teachings are hard, when mercy seems too radical, when forgiveness feels impossible, when love asks too much. Like the disciples then, we are tempted to walk away. But like Peter, we are invited to cling to Jesus, not because we understand everything, but because we trust Him. Faith is not always about clarity. It is about relationships. The apostles did not grasp all Jesus said or did, but they had lived with Him, listened to Him, seen His compassion, and experienced His power. In Him, they found something no one else could offer, the words of eternal life. This is the beauty of following Jesus when we stay close to Him. Through the Eucharist, the Word, prayer, and love, we begin to see not just what He asks, but who He is. A friend, a shepherd, the bread from heaven. Let us ask ourselves, where do I go when life is difficult? Do I turn to Jesus? Can I say, like Peter, "Lord, to whom shall we go?" May Mary, who carried the eternal Word in her womb, help us to remain faithful to her Son and walk with Him always, even when the road is hard.